Don Henley singing about the end of the innocence way back in 1989. Well, like Judas Priest, you got another thing coming. Well, here's some, talking about 80s Star Wars references. We got Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, E.T. even had a kid dressed up in a Yoda mask, Spaceballs, the Ewok Adventures, and Battle for Endor. And then again, if Star Wars hadn't been so popular, we might not have been blessed with Flash Gordon. And Star Trek may have rested with the original TV series. Well, thanks goodness they were inspired enough to make Star Wars 2, The Wrath of Khan. Oh, Bill Murray, Star Wars, give me that Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars, don't let them end. Talking about Don't Let It End, Styx had a popular song by that title off their 1983 album, Kilroy Was Here. You know the album that had a song that helped us learn Japanese? Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Thank you very much, oh Mr. Roboto. Well, before we get a visit by the last starfighter, let's play some more 80s music. Here's Queen, because who wants to live forever here at KPPC? I do. Beware the Chupacabra. Back in the 80s, a rock band called Wall of Voodoo was on a Mexican, radio, and now I'm a DJ on a San Antonio radio station. Not exactly the same thing, but strangely closer than we'd like to think. Banana tree, we planted banana tree. Almost Cinco de Mayo. Wow, Star Wars Day, followed by Cinco de Mayo. I really have to think about this. In the original trilogy, there are plenty of humans and also strange alien creatures, but were there any Hispanic characters in Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi? Well, thanks to my son-in-law, John Eric, and a friend at work, I found two connections. Princess Leia's adopted parents, though you never see in the 80s movies, but they're mentioned, are Senator Bail Organa and Queen Breha Organa. Senator Bail Organa in the prequels was played by Puerto Rican actor Jimmy Smits. And Ewok priestess Kank in Return of the Jedi was played by tiny Hispanic actress Margarita Fernandez, who also had uncredited appearances in 1988's Willow, 1986 Invader from Mars, Howard the Duck, and even E.T. All right, let's play some 80s songs. Here's Bon Jovi, because you give love a bad name, here at KPPC.
Para mi gente, con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando, yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando.
I'm a little older now and still running against the wind. Actually, the only running I do lately is on a treadmill, and I don't put my speed on much more than 3.5, a fast walk. Well, been around the world, don't speak the language, but these number ones might need explaining. In the 1980s, there were many number one songs on the Latin charts, all of which as a young boy in northern Illinois I didn't know. But judging by time spent at the top of the charts, here are the most popular of the 80s. At 16 weeks at number one, in 1988 was Yuri with Que Te Pasa. At 14 weeks in 1986, Daniela Romo with De Mi Enamorante. At 11 weeks in 1987, Julio Iglesias with Lo Mejor de Tu Vida. And Selena's first album came out in 1989. Well, like Los Lobos, Gloria Estefan, and Julio Iglesias with Willie Nelson, there's a lot of more hits sung in English. Well, here's one you should understand. Here's Stevie Winwood singing about the finer things here at KPPC. Yeah, well, there's nothing like Jesus and the power of the Holy Spirit and all the goodness that God brings with this power to win against evil. Well, that is what the Star Wars movies mean more to me. Sure, they have a lot of cool and cute characters and action scenes, but the power of the Force, representing how strong we are when we believe in God, is the amazing thing we can aspire towards. Take these quotes. Help you I can. Yes. Even Darth Vader knew the truth when one of his admirals bragged about the Death Star. The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force. Yoda was quoted as warning, remember, a Jedi's strength flows from the Force, but beware, anger, fear, aggression, the dark side are they. And just like faith, once you believe strong enough, you know God's presence is everywhere. You must feel the Force around you, here, between you, me, the tree, the rock, everywhere. Yes. And just remember, like every year we are still alive, there will always be a May 4th. Remember, the Force will be with you always. And with that thought, I leave you until next week. May the Lord be with you. May the 4th be with you. And happy Cinco de Mayo, muchachos. See you next week. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. Give us some Star Wars. Don't let it. Oh, Star Wars. May the 4th be with you. May the Quattro be with you. Cinco de Mayo. Happy good week, everybody.